okay.
No, it goes soft after that.
And I'm thinking about my homeboy. And it's like, all right, now I'm gay. I'm gay. Welcome back to another episode of the Miami Pros Pod. We are on episode, 17.
No, 18.
Yeah, 18. Y'all don't know that yet, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, how you been, Gio? You still sound sick.
Yeah. Week 6. A little bit still messed up.
Yeah, you probably should get that checked
I
out.
should probably go to a hospital. Probably have an unknown virus.
Maybe a little urgent care.
A little urgent care, but I'm doing good currently. How about you, Nate?
Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Actually, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I have to spend a lot of money on my car. Well, not that much, but a decent amount of money on my car, which is never good.
Nate, how much were those tires?
Oh, I didn't pay for it.
I know you didn't pay for it.
But
tell the people how much they were trying to charge you for 4 tires.
Mazda of North Miami, they were trying to charge me in total $1,400 for all 4 tires and an alignment. Also, they're trying to buy my car so I can,
the new car. Yeah, that's how they always want you to do. Yeah,
which
they want the payments to keep
exactly
keep going.
You're not getting me unless you say you're gonna pay me $25,000, which I paid for the car or something like that, close to it.
Pretty good.
Which they're not going to give me that, obviously. But if they will, then I will think about buying a new car. But besides that, I am not buying a new car.
So Nate, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about that. Do you mind telling the people how much you paid for your car? Anyone's interested in getting around that car around $25,000. How much you put down?
It was roughly. Actually, I bought my car during COVID, which is a mistake.
Good. Why you mistake? Prices were lower around that time.
Yes and no. Well, there was a car shortage during that time, which was the bad part, because when there's a shortage in cars,
things get more expensive. Yeah.
Also, at the time, or right before it, I had an Acura TL 04. Love that car. Miss her. She was pretty fast, actually. Anyway, I got a little fender bender and kind of knocked the mount, my front wheel mount. It was a whole story. So I had to get a car pretty fast. So instead of actually searching diligently, that's an SAT word for y'all today. Instead of searching diligently, I went for the car that I could get, pretty fast. So I went with a 2018 Mazda Grand Touring, which is the top of the line, which is a very good car, yes. But I could have bought a 2022 at the time, I think, or 21. Either way, I could have bought the newest car for the same price, but because it was a car shortage, they didn't have any, and all they had was the 18. So that's why I say I kind of regret not waiting.
So wait a little bit longer. You would have been a newer car.
Literally.
Okay. So again, Nate, how much do you pay a month for that?
I think it was 27. It was no more than 30, because 30 is crazy, but I think it was like 27, and I put $7,000 down.
Oh, from the insurance money, or you had that saved up? My bad, big baller. You had this man had $7,000 saved up.
Yeah, Starbucks.
Did you know those commercials that say that, I forgot which percentage, but let's say like 60% of Americans don't have $500 saved in their bank account?
Yeah, I'm very lucky.
That's crazy.
Ask me if I have $7,000 now. I do not. That was when I was, just wild and free.
So how much are the payments, Nate? We still have not heard.
The details. My fault. Okay, the details. My payment was exactly $323.
That's great.
A month. Of course, my parents co-signed, so I wouldn't have to pay $700 a month. At the time, I didn't have credit, or I had very low credit. Now I have good credit, so I could do it for myself if I wanted to. It was $313 for 5 years at $20,000. Yeah, I had like roughly $20,000 left. I'm going on year 3 in May, so I had the car for 2 years at this point. I actually just paid it off in December.
That's an accomplishment, Nate. Do not get another car.
Oh no, that's no exactly
payments.
Why
this
I
is exactly what you need to stay with. You have a new gen car that's still working perfectly. For how much miles, Nate?
$47,000.
Didn't even touch 60.
Exactly.
Nate, you're fine. You got a good keeper for the next 10 years. Don't trade it in.
I'm blessed right now. I just gotta make sure it doesn't. I gotta take care of it. You take care of your car, it takes care of you.
Take care of you.
Yeah. So I paid that. I got it down to like 10,000. Or was it 10,000? Oh no, it was like less than that. It was like might have been 7,000 again actually. And then I saved up a lot of money. It took I'll say about 2 years. Well, not 2 years, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I had a little, fund saved up from things I've done. And I paid the rest of the car off in this November, December area. That's why December and Christmas was a very tough time, because I was very much broke. But it was worth it because I'm a free man right now, for now. And I won't be paying more money in the end. So, yeah. Oh, also, I doubled up on it.
What do you mean?
On my payments.
Oh,
so
okay.
I bumped it up to $500 to knock it down to where it got.
Smart man.
Yeah. Being an adult is never fun, and it doesn't stop, and it's always continuing. So any young adults out there or current our age adults, you're doing good, man. we believe in you.
Most definitely.
We believe in you.
A piece of advice I want to give you all: never co-sign for anybody. No matter how good you're doing, how good your credit is, no matter how long you're with somebody, don't care if it's your mom. Do not co-sign for anybody.
Yeah. I feel like that's common sense, but it's not. Don't do it. Especially if they're your boyfriend. Well, I feel like you have a story for your mom, so I won't say that, but...
Wait, what? You said what? I have a story for what?
Your mom.
No, my mom.
Well, you said mom, so I was assuming...
No, I'm just...
The way you emphasize mom,
No. My mom has nothing to do with it. I'm just exaggerating it.
In general, just don't do it with any
Don't do it
partners.
with anybody.
Just don't do it with anybody.
Don't do it with anybody, because at the end of the day...
They're going to screw you.
Over and disappear from the state. So don't do it. All right. Let's continue. Then you got to pay it off. All right. So let's go ahead. I think Nathan had some questions for us to start off with before we get into the topic for today.
A couple would you rathers that I came up with. Let me find them.
Now, Nate, while you're doing that, I want to say something to our viewers. So this outfit that I'm wearing, this sweater and jeans, I've kept it for one reason. Every time I've gotten a different car, I've always taken a picture wearing this exact same outfit.
So it's a ritual now.
It's like a ritual. So that's why I keep it. I haven't worn this stuff for like a long time, but every car. I haven't done my new car yet. Got to make sure to do it before something happens. That's like 4 cars worth of pictures. So, yeah, man.
All right, so I have a couple would you rathers. Something simple, something light. My first one is: would you rather $50,000 or a week with LeBron?
Give me the $50,000.
Interesting.
You know, because what? I'm gonna go learn basketball moves, go to LA Fitness and balling people in the week. I just think about it. Like, yeah, it will be a cool experience. Absolutely, right? Yeah. And I'll probably learn a couple of things.
Yeah.
But I'm not learning how to make $50,000 within that week.
See, that's why I changed it to a week. Because if I said a day, everybody take 50. But if it's a week, you might get put onto something. You might not.
I don't feel like LeBron will help me.
Why?
I just don't.
Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like, man, you gotta work harder, man. Like that kind of like.
If he is one of those, I'll be very pissed because I would take the week with LeBron.
Okay. Well,
only because, all right, let's dig deep. If you did get the 50, what would you do? Like right now, realistically, what would I do with the 50K? Yes.
I'll pay off some bills. That's number one. So that's probably like $6,000 right there. Then the rest I would actually invest it into a business where I'll be buying and selling.
Do you have a business in mind, or you just a business?
It's already in the works, Nate. But we're not going to talk about that with the viewers. But already working on something. So, yeah.
Interesting. I will check that out afterwards and see what that means. Because I may, too, want to buy a football team like him.
And sell it to, what's that guy's name? Mark Cuban. Yeah.
Yeah, he buys everything. Anyway, okay, my next one is where is it? Where is it? Okay. If actually random question, do you know how to swim, sir?
All right. So obviously, my friendship with Nate has some flaws. Because he obviously does not know that I was a lifeguard at the Boys and Girls Club for 2 to 3 years.
First of all, I never knew that. That's crazy. I never knew that. Weren't you a child?
What does that mean?
Why would they trust a child to be a lifeguard?
Because I was that good.
Well,
I taught people how to swim too. I know how to teach people how to swim. I was teaching people from 6 years old all
older
up
than
until
you?
older than me. Yep.
Well, I was gonna ask, can you trust a mentor? Like, do you have a mentor?
I have a mentor?
Yeah, or somebody you look up to?
No.
Dead. All right. Well, for example, let's say my Uncle Curtis is somebody I look up to. If I know Uncle Curtis can't swim, I cannot look up to him anymore. That's just something that doesn't make sense. Because if you're in the pool and you start drowning, and I'm looking up to you as a grown man,
yeah,
how would you live with yourself?
No, I understand that, which is probably why I can't look up to anybody now. So,
okay. All right. Anyway, back to the would you rather's. Would you?
It's probably gonna be out of pocket.
No, I was just still laughing at the mentor thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Back to the money. Actually, would you rather, right now, be able to move to Philippines or Bangkok, whichever one? Philippines. Let's just go to Philippines. Would you go to the Philippines or would you go to South America? If you were to move anywhere right now, with money, of course. But like, would you?
As a person who does not have much knowledge of the geographical world that we live in,
okay,
I have no idea what's in the Philippines.
Ladyboys.
Okay, what is in South America? Because I feel like you're giving me two bad choices or something.
Well, yeah, pretty much. Well, no, South America's cool. I just wanted to see if you would pick the Ladyboys or.
I don't know what's.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Well, I'll just stop there.
I guess South America.
I can lie, these would you rather's are random. I just thought they were funny, so bear with me. I have one more, and then we can go to the actual topic for today.
Well, let's go ahead.
Okay. My last one is, it's not really a would you rather, but it's kind of a question. We have a couple friends that make music, or not. Well, you have a couple friends that make music.
I do.
Yes.
Okay.
So, hypothetically speaking, if you are doing the do with your girlfriend and that person's song comes on, are you going to continue or are you going to change the song?
I mean, it depends what kind of song it is.
Okay, for this example, let's just say they're an R&B singer, so it's kind of in the mood. But
yeah, if it's like an R&B and it's
so
like kind of like
continue.
a love, I mean,
all right, cool. I ain't gonna lie, I would skip it because.
I mean, if that distracts you, Nate.
Yeah, it takes one thought, and then I'm like, okay.
No, it goes soft after that.
And I'm thinking about my homeboy, and it's like, all right, now I'm gay. I'm gay. What is our topic for today, Gio?
Oh, okay. Our topic for today is going to be on fast food options. So we talked a little bit on that. I don't remember what episode, but we talked a little bit before on like fast food, like chicken places. Now we're gonna go on to burgers, fries, and what's the last one? Chicken nuggets. Can't forget that. Top three things. So we might a little dabble with drinks again. I know we talked a little bit about drinks before. I already know what's at top for me. That Wendy's strawberry lemonade. But first, let's start off with fries, Nate. So what is your top three places for fries?
Top three.
Let me get my list.
What's the word I'm looking for? I don't eat fast food anymore, or I try not to, because we're on that health craze now. 190 by August. But my top three fries, not in any particular order because I don't feel like raking it right now, but we gotta go Chick-fil-A.
Damn, I forgot about Chick-fil-A.
I don't eat McDonald's, so that won't be on this list. Even though I know their fries are top tier, but McDonald's is a no-go. So it's Chick-fil-A, I ain't lie, I gotta give it to Popeyes. Popeyes got decent fries when they're fresh. And then what else? Actually, I kind of like Wendy's fries. Yeah. See his face? Yeah. Unpopular opinion, but I do
it's
like
all
Wendy's
right.
fries. Yeah,
It's all right.
cool. I feel healthy when I eat their fries, even though it's all bad.
Listen, don't let the labeling and
exactly.
the,
And
the
fact that it has
cleanliness
skin on
of
it and-
Wendy's make you think it's any better. It's not any better.
Yeah, but those are my top 3. I feel like I'm missing something. Actually, no, wait. Take Popeyes out. Let's put Zaxby's. Actually, yeah, you have it, so you know. Zaxby's fries are.
Yeah, those are good. But I'm not gonna put Zaxby's in there.
Okay, go ahead. What's your
For
top
fries, even though it is up there. So, all right. So my top for fries, Chick-fil-A is number 1.
Okay.
All right, love Chick-fil-A fries. Number 2, I'm gonna put Snappers.
I have to try that. I've been slacking, and I've been driving way more in like Miami area, and I'm passing it. I'm like, I just need to pull over one day.
Yeah,
I
they're
have to try it.
perfect, cooked to perfection. Snappers, and then the third I have Checkers.
Can't go wrong with that.
Checkers fries, very close to McDonald's. But what I will say is, Nate, you ever been to New York before?
No, I have not.
All right, Nate. If you try the fries in New York from Burger King in 2010, back then when they used to care about their food, it was the best fries in the world. I promise you. It was way better than McDonald's. Twice as better. It was good to perfection. Fast food back then was actually good. It was actually good for you.
Less
before
chemicals.
they changed everything. You know when McChicken actually used to taste good?
When it was 99 cents. Actually, shoot, when it was less than that. It's like 89 cents.
Yeah, when it was much cheaper, it tasted better. I don't know what kind of...
What chemicals they put. Actually, can we talk about how the fall off of Burger King?
Astronomically bad.
What happened? Because, like, Burger King was up there.
It used to be. Listen, I'll tell you when Burger King fell off completely for me. When I saw them putting my stuff into the microwave. Like you know at the mall, at Premier Lakes Mall,
Okay,
where they
that's
used
your
to have
fault.
the Burger King.
You should have never went there.
Yeah, but like you know, it's out in the open, so like I literally saw them
yeah.
just microwaving my phone. I'm like, all right, yeah, hell,
They're
no.
not there anymore. If you haven't peeped, yeah.
Yeah, they've been going for a while. So
Actually, I don't know why Burger King fell off. To be honest,
I just
when
don't
I-
think
it
their
was-
food
it was
isn't
up
as
there.
good.
Hmm?
I don't think their food is that good
it's
anymore.
not, but like,
Where it used to be, but it's not where it used to
I
be.
don't think it really changed. To be honest, I feel like
Trust me, it changed.
it changed.
As someone who used to eat Burger King, good food in New York, it changed heavily.
Okay, yeah, from then, but it fell off like when we were in high school, kind of.
Oh, I stopped eating it. I gave up on it a long time.
Okay, well, never mind.
Yeah.
Just like Arby's, I feel like it's a trend to hate the spots because I feel like Burger King doesn't deserve the hate that it gets.
When have you ever seen a busy Burger King, Nate?
Exactly,
They're all empty.
they are
1-2 cars,
Which
1-2 people.
I kind of like that back when I used to eat fast food.
Now they
like,
got some
I can
updated
always-
stuff there,
I can
but
always believe or trust that it's gonna be empty.
yeah, it's always going to be empty.
There actually used to be a Burger King right here. I don't know which way you go back home, but right there where the Wee Shuckin' is.
That's actually where I applied to after school. They denied me. It was a rude lady there. Me and my mom went together, and we were just simply trying to say, "I'm just trying to look for a job." She had a
That's
whole
pretty far
attitude
from
and
your house,
everything.
though.
Where I was living back then.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it was. I was just looking for a job at the time. So yeah, they were being all mean. I'm glad I never got accepted there.
Yeah, they never had AC. It was a terrible place. I don't know
right.
why we ate there. It was.
No.
They still don't have AC. If you ever try Wee Shuckin', it's anyway.
Anyways, I'm glad I never worked there.
Yeah,
So
Burger King fell off. Arby's fell off. Well, Arby's is okay. I only had it like twice, but it's all right.
yeah,
I will never let somebody see me eating Arby's, of course, but
I can't remember the last time I ever been to Arby's, so I generally don't really know. So, all right, moving on. Nuggets, chicken nuggets.
Is this a top 5 or is this a top 3?
3.
3? Okay. Do you have your list already?
Oh yeah, I do. You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
All right. So for me, I have McDonald's at first, the original. McDonald's has always stayed on top. Let me tell you something. I do not eat chicken nuggets without the sweet and sour sauce. You give me nuggets without sweet and sour sauce, I'm tossing it away. Let me tell you, Nate. Let me tell you a story. There was a time at my old place when I ordered chicken nuggets at like 3 a.m. Right? I was just feeling for it. And it came with no sauce.
You
know what I
not eat
did?
it?
I didn't eat it.
Wow.
I left and went back to that same McDonald's where they DoorDash from to get to me my sauce to come home and eat. You know what happened after that, Nate? I didn't even get to make it home. My friend called me. His car broke down 2 blocks away from me. So I had to call a tow truck and wait with him there. So I just ended up eating it they even get a chance to warm my nuggets back up. They were cold.
Mm.
I just ended up eating it there.
Great friend, but you're better than me. I ain't lie. At that point, I would have just not answered the phone.
Yeah, you're insane, Nate.
First of all, if I got chicken nuggets, it's 3 a.m. I'm already knowing I'm not supposed to be eating this late.
Listen, don't rely on this, man.
I drove to McDonald's.
If somebody is calling me at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, I know it's an emergency, so I'm gonna answer the phone. But this man, Nate, he's just gonna watch your phone ring.
I'm not. I'm gonna be sleeping. Yeah, you're not catching me. If you call me anytime after 12:30, you're not getting me. Granted, nobody calls me, so I guess they know not to. I guess, but I won't answer after 12.
They just know you're not reliable.
I'm reliable between 9 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. Just don't be outside past that if you want me. Anyway.
Okay. All right. So McDonald's was
first. You couldn't
first.
just drive the first time instead of DoorDashing it though.
I didn't want to drive, but now I realize I should just drove for it after
since you
that.
went to go get sauce.
Listen,
Can we talk about how sweet and sour sauce is just duck sauce? He's thinking.
I don't want to hear that ever again, Nate. Even if it's true, I don't want to hear it.
It's very close. They taste very alike.
I don't eat duck sauce from Chinese places, so
what the heck do you eat on your Chinese food?
nothing. I like it just the way it is.
My gosh.
I don't put sauce on nothing.
Does that make sense?
I like my things. Okay, no. I like my food dry. Other things I do not. Okay. Anyways.
Pause.
So actually, I want to tell a little story. So when I was in New York, anytime my grandpa used to pick me up from high school. Yes, in high school. He used to pick me up from elementary school. He used to get me McDonald's. But I always emphasize, get me the sauce. Anytime he get me the sauce, I was so upset. I didn't eat the nuggets.
That's crazy.
My little 4-piece, no sauce, I can't eat it. It's too dry. I need that perfect sauce.
And it gotta be sweet and sour. No
Gotta be that sweet. No, I don't want no barbecue, no buffalo. Hell no. Just give me my sweet and sour.
Oh, jeez.
That's the only thing I'll eat it with.
At this point, you need to buy that little bottle they be selling. I don't know if they do it, but Chick-fil-A has that bottle at Publix now.
Oh.
I don't know if they make
it. I just stack up on the sweet and sour.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I go to your house and see that.
It's in the fridge. I have like a whole like container kind of thing, a whole bunch of different sauces. I mean, my mom,
Mostly sweet and sour sauce.
Just a little bit. Some is like Chick-fil-A. I had a backup Wendy's sweet and sour I had to use for McDonald's one time. It worked out. It wasn't too bad. As long as it's sweet and sour.
Well, I know what I'm getting him for his birthday.
Some sweet and sour sauce. So, second one is Wendy's, actually.
Okay.
Wendy's nuggets with their sweet and sour sauce goes hand in hand together. Perfect combo again. And my last, actually, I don't really have a third.
Just cut it off right there.
I don't have a third. No, I don't eat nuggets from anywhere else. So that's it for me. What is your list, Nate?
My list, actually, I do have a ranking. Wendy's is number 1 for me.
Okay.
Granted, as an adult, I don't eat nuggets that often unless I'm being fat and want to eat nuggets on the side. Wendy's with barbecue sauce though. I'm not a sweet and sour Wendy's guy.
Okay.
Even though when I did try it one time, I was like, oh, it's cool.
It's the best, but
I'm more of a barbecue sauce type of guy.
I understand.
In general, but Wendy's, they used to have the best barbecue. But just like every other place, they changed the recipes.
It's all about money, Nate.
Always, which makes no sense. I was about to go on a tangent, but I'll wait till I finish my story. Or my ranking. Chick-fil-A. Even though it's like popcorn chicken, it's not really chicken nuggets in my opinion. But I like to eat their Cobb salad, and I put a little chicken nuggets on the side.
Never had the chicken. Actually, no, I did one time. I didn't really like it too much. Actually,
it's okay.
It's all right.
Unpopular opinion, actually, back in the day, Burger King had good nuggets. Not the ostrich knuckles when they're doing 50 for $1.49. Oh no, it was a 10-piece for $1.49 or something like that.
Yeah.
When they were down bad and they were trying to get some traction. We're not even gonna speak on that. Anyway, that's my top 3: Chick-fil-A or Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Burger King. And then the tangent I was gonna go on. Speaking of barbecue sauce, I tell them this probably like once a month maybe. But Pollo has the best guava barbecue sauce I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, their guava barbecue sauce
I don't
is
know.
top
It's
tier.
crack.
Yeah, we used to
just like how you don't eat your chicken without or chicken nuggets without sweet and sour. If I get regular barbecue sauce, I'm mad.
Listen, for the guava barbecue, I'm trying to remember. We used to have to make some of the sauces. Actually, they were not just like pre-made.
Oh,
We had to make the guava barbecue, I believe.
Oh,
I
that's
forgot what
fire.
it was mixed with. Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm gonna look that up later tonight and try to recreate that. And
Okay.
especially like some people don't listen when you ask for certain sauces. So I'll be like, oh, can I get a guava barbecue sauce?
Did they give you regular barbecue?
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
know they give me regular because I could tell from the color.
The
of
color is
barbecue
different. Yeah,
sauce.
trust me, we know.
Yeah, and I'm
Sometimes
like,
we just don't. We just didn't have it. We're just like here.
I'd rather you just tell me that instead of just trying to.
Then you get
play a
disappointed.
fast one.
Yeah.
I grab it and I'm like, this is not my sauce. And then I do get mad. I see what he means by the sweet and sour. 'Cause it's like you want something so bad and you're like, yes, it's here, and then it's not what you wanted. So,
I understand.
and my brother, me and him kind of have a rivalry when it comes to sauces. So when we do get guava, I do try to hide them. Yeah,
I don't have that issue. You know,
the perks of,
single child.
of being the only child that
Yes,
lives
yes.
with him or lives in his house. Anyway,
Anyways.
next ranking.
So I have burgers.
Burgers.
So number one's that's not a burger. So cancel. Number
Oh,
one.
Are we doing chicken sandwiches?
No, we're not doing chicken sandwiches.
Actual burgers.
I mean, we could probably do that after, but I don't. Let's do burgers first.
Okay, burgers.
'Cause I only have one thing because I don't eat burgers from places.
Me either, actually. But go ahead.
I don't really like BurgerFi too much. It tastes BurgerFi is
Overpriced.
it's overpriced. That's the
Damn.
problem. I feel that I can enjoy the food, but it costs me a little bit too much out of my pocket.
Wow,
But
yeah.
my favorite burger place is actually Fuddruckers. Have you ever been there?
I have actually.
I love that place.
It's the area and the scenery is kind of 2003.
It's in the plaza, man.
That too, and it's like a back in the day type of place, but
Gives good vibes.
it does. It makes you feel like a kid again.
Yeah,
Or for me anyway. I could see that.
that's my only burger place. So whatever you have, I don't eat burgers from anywhere else.
Actually, I don't eat burgers that much either.
I
I'm
make my
more of
own
a
burgers
chicken
at home.
sandwich guy.
Yeah,
Or I make it at home. But the burgers, Five Guys have very good burgers. I've heard. Well, I've
I
tried
can't
it.
remember the last time I ate it because it's just so expensive. I
too.
rarely get it.
That is
I
very.
probably
much
only
true.
had it like 2 or 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
Cost me
They have
$30.
I saw it on TikTok. It was like a grilled cheese burger. I never had it, but it looks fire. So maybe one day I'll try it. Maybe we'll try it for y'all. Might make a vlog and try things we haven't tried in a while or ever. So I'll say them number one. Back in the day, a Whopper Jr. or a Whopper in general, that was a good burger. Burger King, man, what happened? We used to be a good society. And then number three, I ain't gonna lie, I really don't. You know what? This is just a very unpopular opinion, but the burgers we used to have at school, the cafeteria lunch
They used to hit.
with the pretzel bun.
Yeah, I forgot about the
Yeah.
pretzel ball. Yeah, they used to hit. Nah, they used to hit for sure.
I
Those
ain't
were good. I used to
let me
look
move that
forward
up
to it.
number two because those are.
Those were good. Those were
Those
good.
were
I
fire.
remember I used to have to get a second one from someone else who
Oh, yeah,
didn't eat.
facts.
Yeah,
Me and I don't know if you remember him, but Yuri, you remember Yuri?
yeah, I remember Yuri.
Yuri, we went to middle school together, and he was like, "Yo, bro, this is at like 10th grade, it had to be something like that." He was like, "Yo, bro, my number from Somerset Miramar still works," and he's like, "It's somebody number. I don't know who number it is, but they get free lunch." And I was like, "Oh, word?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, just don't use it when I use it, and then we good." And I remember it was 6918. Yeah, 6918. So me and him, we used to finesse the government and steal.
I'm sorry. Did you just admit to committing school fraud?
Statutes of limitations, my guy.
Oh, here we go with that. Okay. Do you
It's
know what
it's
the
been 10
limitation
years,
is for that situation?
I do not, but
All right.
fine, allegedly.
Let's hope it's not expired.
And his name
Oh,
was not
it's
Yuri.
expired.
It was
Uranium.
Adolfo.
Okay. Ulysses. All right.
Ulysses.
Yes, Ulysses. Yeah, that's his name. All right. So if we go on to
Wow.
chicken sandwiches, as he just got him a paper cut over there.
Yep.
All right. So fun fact: I've never tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I tried to one time
Too busy.
in 2020. I was lined up waiting for it with someone, and they cut off the line. They're like, "Oh, there's no more in the store." I'm like, "All right, I'm not waiting no much longer." So I just left. So
Well, You know what? Actually, I'm gonna make a list right now so we can have this vlog for you guys and try all these things that we've never tried. I do think you should try it. Is it something?
It's not better than Chick-fil-A though, right? It's not better than Zaxby's, right?
Oh no.
All right, it's not worth my time then.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Actually, I haven't had it in a while, but we're gonna try it. Don't worry, because it's literally a Popeyes like 5 minutes from my house. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh no, you have to finish your list.
Oh, Chick-fil. Wait, no, I already said it. So I had Zaxby's, then Chick-fil-A,
Okay.
chicken sandwiches. I don't eat chicken sandwiches too much. All right, actually though, Zaxby's is not Chick-fil-A. There was a limited period, and if this video ever goes to Pollo Tropical ever again, you need to bring this back. Pollo.
They had a chicken sandwich?
Yeah, that's actually my point. They had a chicken sandwich for like a year or two. I promise you, it was the best tasting chicken sandwich in the entire world.
Was it fried or grilled?
It was fried.
Interesting.
It was really good. Trust me, I used to coming straight fresh out the grill. Me make it. Oh my god, beautiful. But here's what the issue was: not too many people ordered it, so they removed it from the menu, just like ribs. Do you know Pollo had ribs?
Yeah, that was a
long time
that was a
ago,
long
like
time.
2018, 2019. But used to have ribs. Ribs were good. But anyways, people didn't order it enough.
guava barbecue, that would be fire.
Exactly.
Dude.
It was good. I'm telling you. So Pollo had a crispy chicken sandwich, but then they made
yeah, they did.
Yeah.
I had it. Yeah, I remember
it was
that.
fire, right?
Yeah, it was
They
good.
made the decision to get rid of it and make like little crispy bites instead.
Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
And it does not taste anywhere near the same. It's not the same kind of crispy chicken. So Pollo Tropical, if y'all can bring it back, please. You know, I DM Pollo to bring back the ribs. You remember when I did that? Did I show you?
I don't think you showed me.
I kept DMing them, and they actually responded. They're like, we'll keep that in mind. Like, not keep in mind. They was like,
Something generic?
like be on the lookout for the future type of thing.
That was 4 years ago. 3 years ago.
Well, I'm gonna look for it. While you go ahead now.
Chicken sandwiches is my specialty because that's literally all I eat if I do buy food or fast food anyway. So Chick-fil-A used to be on that list. I took Chick-fil-A off. Number one on the list is Zaxby's. Zaxby's is very well. It's because we don't have it a lot. So y'all probably don't agree with this, but since we don't have it a lot, since we don't have it down here, it is on my list of top chicken sandwiches. Next one is Wendy's. Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. A little lettuce, a little tomato. Even though I used to hate tomatoes, but if it was on the chicken sandwich, I'll eat it on the chicken sandwich. That is my number 2. Number 3 is, I don't want to say Popeyes, even though it's not bad. Actually, I might have to go with Popeyes. Let's go with Popeyes. Popeyes has a good chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Is it worth killing people? No.
No.
Nothing is worth killing people. Food anyway.
I remember there was so much of a rush that people end up getting like raw chicken because they were trying to cook it too fast.
Yeah, that too. The lines was like 30, 45 minutes. Actually, I swear I have a story for food.
That's how you know bad people can hype anything up.
Literally.
But yeah, go ahead.
So, I remember this. There was this girl I went to elementary middle school with. And then this was like freshman year of college. It was a girl I went to school with. I didn't see her after we graduated from middle school. Then in freshman year of college, we was in the same math class. And I was like, oh, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. She's like, come sit with me. So, we started becoming closer.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, we did. She used to live, do you know where Vizcaya is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so for the people that don't know, that is West Miramar, which is, well, from his old house, probably like 20 minutes from my house. Actually, probably about 20 minutes also. But more of the story was, she was like, come down or whatever, we're gonna, chill, hang out. And I was like, okay, cool. So I put on like my best fit at the time, whatever that was. Anyway, I put the best fit and I was in the car and she's like, oh, me and my best friend, her best friend at the time, she had a boy best friend, which I know him. Actually, we're friends now, actually. We're pretty good friends, actually. I don't know if you know him, actually. Anyway, there was like, oh, we're going to go to Popeyes and try the new sandwich. So when we're done, I'll we can hang out. And I was like, okay, cool. And this was when it first came out. So I'm in a CVS parking lot waiting for them to be done at the Popeyes chicken.
Why didn't you go with them?
Because they was already there. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, they was already there. So they're in line waiting, and then I'm in the car. I don't know what I was doing, but I was in the car for like over an hour in a random parking lot by myself, listening to music, entertaining myself. And then I realized, why am I here? This woman is with another man, even though it's not like that, but she's still with another man, and I'm over here in a car by myself when I should be with her. And then she called me. She was like, we're still in line. It's taking so long. Maybe we can reschedule. And I was like, yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
I already know you did not reschedule this, Nate.
Probably not, actually. Yeah, so.
Man, this
Yeah.
wasted
I kind of
his
just
time.
relived the trauma. Not trauma, but damn, I just be reliving trauma on this pod.
You just triggered me of something.
Oh, you too? Yeah.
So I understand.
Actually, another episode, I'll tell you guys about that story. If you thought the Dairy Queen story was bad, wait till you hear this story.
All right.
So
Possibly up next, embarrassing stories from Nate.
maybe it was a bad time.
Got you.
Yeah.
You all had bad times.
Are you gonna tell that story, or you want to go back to the chicken sandwiches?
No, hell no.
No?
That's
Okay.
like high school type
Oh.
stuff that I just remember. That I don't want to remember. Anyways,
Yeah. So Zaxby's, Wendy's, Popeyes. I feel like Popeyes is an iffy. I know I have better chicken sandwiches, but I'm gonna just go with Popeyes for now.
I did find the messages, by the way, which I will show on the screen. But to you, Nate, you see I'm spamming them. Will the ribs ever be returning from 2021? They finally responded. Hi there, thanks for reaching out to us. Be on the lookout. You never know when it can make a comeback. Texted them around a year later. Any updates? Not as of yet. No sure. Make sure to announce it when we receive that information.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to message them again later on today and be like, where are the ribs and that crispy chicken sandwich? They bring back some.
I would do the same if I knew.
I did the same thing to Willow Smith. She never answered.
Not yet. When this blows up, Willow Smith, he's coming for you. Ooh. Wait, oh yeah, I'm tripping. I said it wrong. I thought I did. He's coming for you.
You know who I also did that to? Remember the girl from not Mean Girls, from Squid Games? Remember when I had that little period where I was
He has these periods where he has the biggest crushes on the most random people, to be honest. It's like,
it was really random.
and you wouldn't think that's his type, but I guess that's his type. Or one
If
of his
I
types.
find the DMs.
You remember her name?
Some
Or her
song,
page?
SY some. No, not Sydney Sweetney.
Can we talk about cities?
No, we're not.
OTP. OTP.
All right. Anyways, I don't remember her name. But anyways, I was messaging her like a lot. She never opened it.
I can't lie. I have message LMA before.
I don't really expect. It's just like me just.
Yeah.
I don't expect them to actually see it. I'm just like
Hey, if they do ever
talking
see
to
it,
myself.
I would rather a red though. If they don't respond, I would rather a red.
Oh, they just seen it.
Yeah, they seen it. I'd be like, okay, cool.
I mean, probably if we like keep messaging Kevin Durant, I'm sure he will respond eventually.
I don't think he does that anymore, does he?
It's Kevin Durant, man. I be seeing him in comments like on like
I
NBA
guess.
pages.
I thought he stopped that, but I guess it's not as popular.
All right, so we're done with the chicken. Places,
Yeah.
right?
Honorable mention, Wingstop. I don't know if you ever had their chicken sandwiches.
Hey, no, they have chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, it was last year maybe. Yeah, it was last year.
Oh, you know, that just reminded me. That was actually the last topic I wanted to go over. We didn't plan this, but best fried chicken. We talked about grilled chicken. We didn't talk about the fried.
I'm gonna need some time on this.
All right, I don't need any time. So, up first, I have Publix. Publix fried chicken.
Yes.
Definitely top tier.
I
Second,
totally agree.
I have KFC. No, I'm not talking about the one in Jamaica. Give the one in the U.S. a chance again. I mean, no, first of all, let me correct my statement. The one in Jamaica is always going to be the best one, but I'm talking about in the U.S. Give KFC a chance again. Back then, their food was super greasy. I understand. But KFC corrected that. Their chicken, unpopular hot take Shannon A. Smith or what?
Shannon A. Smith is crazy.
Wait, what?
Stephen
A. Smith or Shannon Sharp. Hot take. KFC fried chicken is better than Popeyes. And Popeyes is my number 3. KFC fried chicken right now is better than Popeyes. Go try it.
That's blasphemy.
Okay, Stephen A. Smith.
That's, bro, that, well, it's not Black History Month anymore, but that's still crazy.
This man was looking for an excuse to bring race into it.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways.
Everybody knows Popeyes is the black version, KFC is the white version. Everybody knows that.
I've never heard of that. See, this happens when you are in, never mind. Anyways, you remember Church's Chicken?
Church's Chicken is fire.
That's number 4. Even though I haven't had it in probably like 10 years.
I passed it the other day.
I passed it time to time when I'm in ghetto areas.
Yeah, Miami Gardens.
That's the only time you'll see them
That's
in
the
ghetto
only
areas.
one that, yeah. It's,
but I'm not going to stop, though, when I'm in those areas. Especially because it's like nighttime, too.
It was nighttime when I passed by.
Yeah, I'm good.
I
ain't stopping somewhere just for some chicken to get targeted. So that's mine. That's my top. He's probably over here in disgust.
That's his opinion.
It's my opinion.
Granted, KFC has very good chicken wings. I had their chicken wings.
I've never had their chicken wings.
They had new chicken wings because they were trying to. Popeyes had chicken wings. Have you tried their wings?
No.
They have a sweet and sour one.
Like you just don't like. I know you're just talking about like just the wings itself. No.
They have sweet and sour coated wings.
Okay.
You have to try it. But KFC has wings also, and they're pretty good. So I'm not gonna say it's crazy to say KFC is better.
When was the last time you had KFC?
When I had those wings.
Which was?
Last year.
Yeah.
Okay. December.
Okay, no, that's fine. All right.
But it was the wings. It wasn't the fried chicken. So
yeah, the fried chicken is good.
The wings are good, so I kind of let it slide. It's still crazy that he said that, but I kind of let it slide. But let me write that down too. Popeyes sweet and sour wings. Sweet and sour.
And him trying KFC chicken in general.
All right. This is going to be a very interesting vlog. Or, actually, we'll talk about this afterwards.
All right.
All right. My 3 fried chicken spots. Popeyes is there. I'm not doing it in order. Popeyes. Publix chicken. Yes, most def. I don't know if you know this, but you could get them sauced if you ask them.
What sauce?
The Publix chicken.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's
but I just like it, regular. So you know me, I keep it simple when it comes to food.
If they got a sweet and sour sauce, I bet you would try.
I'll probably try that. Yeah.
Popeyes, Publix chicken, Jollibee. I know you never had that before.
Never heard of it.
It's a Korean. Scratch this whole list.
Okay.
I have to take you to this place also. I took Malik and he was like, bro, this is fire. Actually, I'm not telling y'all because y'all not going to ruin my spot. But there's a Korean fried chicken spot in Davie.
Uh-huh.
That is one of the best fried chickens I've ever had in my life.
We gotta go try that out. Make a video.
Yes, we will. Granted, I don't want to give them publicity so nobody will go there. But it is that good. So they are number 1. Then Popeyes. Then Publix. And honorable mention, Jollibee. That's my list.
All right. Well, I think that's all that we have in regards to fast food. Well, I'll let you all know that also in addition to us trying those foods, me and Nate are also going to have a steak off pretty soon. Remember that?
No, I do, but are we going to get a B&B or?
We'll probably do. Actually, we could probably do that a little later.
Like, wait, are we recording this or are we just doing
We're do a steak off, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll figure out exactly when the steak off is. But we will be trying some food.
But yes, we will be recording.
Bringing some other stuff to the channel, just besides, the podcast content. We're going to expand a little bit.
Miami Bros Media.
Changing the name now as we speak. No, I'm not. But anyways, thank you all for watching episode. Okay, yeah, so we 19. Got the episode wrong. So this is technically episode 19. Thank you all for watching. We will see y'all next week.
Peace.